Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for y'all today is how to maximize gym sales. How to maximize gym sales. So if you're looking to take your sales to that next level, whether you're a gym owner, a gym manager, you're an individual salesperson, this is going to be the video for you. Now, before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. You have an existing gym, you need funding. We can provide funding for up to $400,000. It is unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. The basic qualification for that is a 680 credit score or better in all three credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years in income. Now, check out those links below under financing and funding for more information on that program, as well as additional ways that we can help provide funding for your business. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, how to maximize gym sales. It's what every gym wants, I believe, or close to it. And let's talk about some of the ways that you can do this. And so number one, introduce a new product or service. Introduce a new product or service. And in some cases, this could be getting better at what we already have in place. Now, one of the things that I see, and the reason I say introduce new product or service, one of the common things that I see is an over-dependency simply on membership sales, okay, or client sales. And so we have that, but we want personal training, group training. You've got retail sales, you've got supplements, okay? There could be food and things of that nature. So look at new products or services, that you can offer. Generally, what I like to see is you have your membership line and then 2 or 3 or 4 profit centers underneath that, okay? So we're looking to maximize sales, introduce new products or services. And one of the things you want to think about here is kind of like with personal training. Do it at point of sale. Person has joined, and now we've got our best person there, our membership sales rep. They're generally, that's your go-to person. Have them present it. Simply say to your prospect, Mary, how would you like to get your results twice as fast? Our members here that have got the results twice as fast or even faster, here's what they've done. And then show them personal training, ask them to buy. And we have clubs that pretty regular will get 20% or better conversion on that, and some have as high as 30. So a lot of opportunity right there for you. Number 2, on how to maximize gym sales, expand to a new market. Expand to a new market. Now, let me give you a couple things to think about. Now, you can expand. You can second location, third location, fourth. You can do that. But assuming that that's not where you're at right now, expanding to new markets, here's the first thing. How about your website? Where your physical location is, you're serving about a 3-mile radius. That website, you're serving planet Earth. Do you have items, do you have goods and services on that website that you can sell to people who visit? Do you have an online training component? Do you have a virtual training component? Do you have a membership section where they can, for $9 a month or $15 a month, they can actually log on and get all this information, to get the results at home? Not a whole lot different than, watching a video from their home or things of that nature. And so have it on your website. Do you sell apparel on your website, supplements on your website? Okay, that's a whole new market, and that's a global market for you. Okay, it is easily one of the most underutilized things with independent gyms, and it's one of the easiest things to fix. Go ahead and get it set up, and it's 24/7. Now it becomes a marketing thing. So it's one of the first things I look at. Number two is this: when you talk about looking at new markets, when you look at your market, which is that 3-mile radius, right? Roughly in that area, about 20% of those folks would be expected to be a member of a gym. And this is who really everyone markets to and promotes to. But you've got this other 80% that's typically referred to as the uncontested market. Okay, no one's marketing to them. Look at breaking down barriers. How can you get those folks to come in? That's a whole new market. And traditionally, those folks they'll spend as much as 10 times what that other 20% will spend for the same thing. So, look at that other 80%, the uncontested, look at your website. Number three, enhance your sales channels. Enhance your sales channels. You want to become easy to do business with. Maybe you've got a kiosk inside your club. Kiosk can be an iPad, maybe. Person wants to upgrade, they want to add on a family member, okay, they can simply go to the kiosk and they can do it. Okay, maybe you're putting links on social media. Links are in your email marketing where it makes it easy for people to buy. Maybe you've got Facebook Messenger on your website. It's easy to communicate with you. You want to enhance these sales channels because ultimately what you're looking to do, become easy to do business with. Become easy to do business with. Okay, one click, I'm in. Number four, marketing activities. Of course, right? This is the big thing. The number one problem that small business has, period, no matter what kind of small business it is nobody knows who you are, and those that do don't have you at top of mind. Make sure you've got a program in place with the goal being everybody in your marketplace is going to know who you are. Everywhere they turn, they're going to see you. That needs to be the goal. Now, it's not all paid. Some of it's paid, but not all of it. Some of it's going to be organic and boots on the ground, guerrilla marketing kind of thing. But too many clubs that I talk to, they'll do one or two things to get people in. I mean, you want to have a whole page of things you're doing. I mean, I would even pose you the question right now. When's the last time you put out a press release? It's a great way to get the word out, great way to get picked up on other websites, great way to picked up in print, great way to be picked up by electronic media, great way to get more interviews, great way to get more interest. There's a lot of positives to it. Other than your time to do it, won't cost you anything. Okay, so up those marketing activities. How to maximize gym sales? Change your price. Change your price. Now, let me tell you what I mean by that. I don't mean your core rates, okay? I mean at the top and I mean at the bottom. So here's the first thing that we know. We know based on data that 20% of your customers will spend more money if you simply ask. Most clubs don't, okay? And what you want to have, what's referred to kind of in that sales training world, is that big ask, A-S-K, that big ask. And so maybe it's a choice close. Here's the big ask, the big program, and then here's what you're doing right now. Of the two, which one's going to suit your needs the best? And as long as we're following, basic protocol of solving problems and things of that nature, 20% of your folks will be expected to take that big program. Now all of a sudden you're getting more money per customer. In a lot of cases, significantly more money per customer. On the other end, consider how do we attract that price-sensitive customer. Maybe you have an alternate day program. Hey, you can be a member here on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and it's going to cost you about 60% of what this regular program is. So you're getting it at the high end potentially, but now you're grabbing folks that ordinarily could not afford it. They're going to buy an alternate day program or a non-prime program or a weekend-only program, whatever you like, and so now you've got them as a new customer. Maybe they upgrade later. Okay, so look at changing your prices. Number 6 on my list of how to maximize gym sales: be aware of the competition. Stay mindful of the competition. Okay, because what you want to know is what can you bring to the market that nobody else is doing. What do you do so much better than everybody else? What is your differentiation? And then how do we educate our audience on that? Because the more you have differentiation, ultimately you start to eliminate competition. Number 7, improve community relations. Improve community relations. Now, I mentioned it a bit ago, but get out press releases on things you're doing in the community. What events are you involved with? What community events are you involved with? What charities are you involved with? What fundraisers are you involved with? How are you involved in the community? Are you helping to raise school supplies for the local school? Is it an angel tree at Christmas? I mean, what are you doing? Okay, but have something that's ongoing like that. Improve your community relations. Number 8, this should be on everybody's list if we're looking to maximize gym sales, is don't neglect member service. Your member experience. You got new sales, you got member experience. These are the two things. New sales, of course, everyone knows that. Member experience, this helps you keep what you have. That's the number one goal. Keep what you have. Okay? If you've got a monthly attrition of, say, 4%, what that means is you're losing about half your members every year. Every 12 months, you're losing half your members. That puts a lot of pressure on sales. Up your game on the member experience. Give super service. Give a country club level service. Give the customer more than they ever bargained for. Give that good faith effort. Put processes and programs in place. Just like you might have a sales manager, I call it a concierge, okay? But, it can be that retention manager that does all this. But don't neglect that member service. And then finally, number 9 on my list of how to maximize gym sales, know when to stop. Know when to stop. Here's what I mean. When I go into a turnaround, okay, and we'll do a complete evaluation of this to get it back on track. And one of the things we do, hey, what programs do we have that are simply not working, that are not making us money? We're going to stop them. What people do we have that aren't producing? We're going to reassign them. Okay, know when to say no, know when to stop. Make that hard decision. Okay, so how to maximize gym sales. Take a look at this. If you're just getting started, it's be a great roadmap. If you're already in business, great roadmap. If you're an individual salesperson, great roadmap. It's really, anyone can use this and use it effectively. So folks, I appreciate you being here today. My name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. If you've not yet done so, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, you have an existing gym, you need some operating capital, we can provide funding for up to $400,000. It's unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. Minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 credit bureaus. Minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. And check out the links below under funding and financing for more information on that program and other financing opportunities that we have for your business. So again, my name is Jim Thomas. I appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.